We've seen this story before. A generational prospect enters the league, the hype explodes, and suddenly the future of the NBA has a face. We saw it with LeBron James, the chosen one. The blueprint for greatness before he even played the game. But what if I told you what Victor Wembanyama is doing right now does not follow that blueprint at all? Because this doesn't feel like the rise of a superstar. This feels like something the league has never had to deal with before. We like to believe we've seen every version of greatness: scorers, playmakers, and freak athletes. LeBron was a combination of all of it. At just 18 years old, he was stronger, faster, and smarter than players twice his age. Somehow, it all made sense. But Wembanyama, he does not make sense. Because nothing about a 7'4" player moving like that should exist. And yet, every night, he keeps proving that it does. LeBron overwhelmed the game with power. You couldn't stop him getting downhill. You couldn't match his speed. You couldn't survive his strength. But Wembanyama doesn't overpower the game. He breaks it. Step back threes, guard-like handles, and on the other hand, blocks that look like they were edited in. This isn't dominance. This is geometry being written in real time. Here's where it gets uncomfortable. Most young stars choose a side. They dominate offensively and learn defense later. Even LeBron, as great as he was, took time to become the defensive force we remember. But Wembanyama, he's already anchoring a defense while figuring out offense on the fly. Which means while everyone else is trying to score on him, he's already decided that they won't. But let's not get carried away, because greatness isn't just about highlights, it's about winning. LeBron carried expectations and eventually carried teams. Guys like Luka Doncic came in and immediately controlled games, controlled series, controlled moments. Wembanyama has not done that yet. And until he does, there will always be a gap between potential and proof. But maybe we've been asking the wrong question this whole time. Because comparing Wembanyama to LeBron assumes they are playing the same game. LeBron defined greatness through dominance, control, and inevitability. But Wembanyama, he's not just dominating, he's introducing things we didn't even think were possible. This isn't about being better. This is about being different. And different like this changes everything. So no, Victor Wembanyama isn't the greatest young player ever. Not yet. But if this is what he looks like at the beginning, if this is just the first version of something still evolving, then maybe one day we won't be comparing him to LeBron at all. Because the scariest part about all of this is that the NBA might have to redefine greatness just to explain him. So I'd like to thank each and everyone for tuning into the Hoop Nostalgia. Leave a comment, like, or subscribe if you enjoyed the video. And even if you didn't, man, thank you for tuning in anyway.